Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. 2 videos ago when I did my makeup haul, I had created this very green smoky eye makeup look and I got a ton of requests asking me to recreate this. So I thought that I will show you my way of going about in recreating this look. I am not a professional makeup artist. I have mentioned this tons of times before, but I can show you exactly what my technique is and hopefully it'll be easy for you guys to incorporate. Also, I want to mention before I start off rambling, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do. It takes nothing for you to hit that subscribe button. It's free. I mean, it's just like one click, and if at all you're subscribed to my channel, you will be notified every time I upload a new video, obviously. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to leave a comment on what you would like to see next, and follow me on all my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Snapchat, you know, the whole jazz. So, about this eyeshadow that I am loving at the moment, this is Telepathy. This is Kathleen Light's collaboration with Colourpop and I am in love with this. I have mentioned in my previous makeup haul, I shall leave the link in the description box. It's a beautiful, unique chartreuse green. I cannot even tell you, I mean, when you see this, you would know that how unique it is. I don't own such a green in my makeup collection. It is a beautiful green. It's a metallic green, and I know when you look at it you would be scared. You would be thinking like, oh my god, how can I put this on my eye? How can I put this on my eyelids without it looking a bit too much and too out there? You blend it with a black eyeshadow or a gold eyeshadow or a dark brown eyeshadow and, you know, go for a really smoky eye. This will just transform your makeup look. I have been using this so much to the point that all my friends are quite fed up of it because I love a black smoky eyes. I mean, it is sexy as hell when you want to go out on a date night or you want to go out for a party or just, you know, a function. Just want to look glamorous, you know. I love my smoky eyes and I love my, you know, just bare lipstick and keeping everything else, you know, bare minimum so that my eyes just pop out. But at the same time, I also have been doing something different. That is, if I'm going for something really subtle as a daytime look and I'm just wearing mascara, kajal, that's an eye pencil. So I smudge out my kajal, I put on the inner corner, I put a highlighter, and just over here I take a thin makeup brush and, you know, in the inner corner I just like thin, and I just showed you the thickest makeup brush. So I take this thin makeup brush and over here on the corner I put this Telepathy, and it just gives you like that pop of green and it is absolutely stunning. I have mentioned this before, this will be part of my giveaway. I am still yet to decide on a date when I'm going to talk about and show you guys what the giveaway is. I am so excited about this giveaway. You guys are going to die when you see exactly what I plan to do. Anyway, that's a whole nother topic. I decided to also, you know, just do a really wavy look, and this is the same technique that I've shown you in my previous video. I have done the easiest beach wave hack and I'll leave that video link also in the description box because this is a look that I've been going for lately, and without wasting much time I shall get right into it, so stick around. Alright, first of all I'm just going to tie my hair up. I'm going to take this entire shaggy hair of mine and just tie it up so that, you know, I have a neat application with my makeup and it's not all over my hair. And I moisturize my face with my favorite Tidal from Sunday Riley and prime my face with my post-shave balm from Nivea. I love that primer, and after that I just apply the NYX eyeshadow base, and this gives it's an amazing primer to just have that pop of color stand out, you know. So then I apply my Morphe 350 after I put a surgical tape onto the side for my eyeshadow. And I love the white color, the white base, and I set my makeup with that eyeshadow before I, you know, go on to another transition color, and that is a fawn color eyeshadow from the palette, and I just apply that from the outer corner to the inner corner of my eye and I blend it out really well. as you can see, I take my time on blending because I feel that that's very important, and I take a clean makeup brush. I take the Morphe M433 blending brush, and I blend that out. I blend that baby out like no tomorrow. I don't like any harsh lines on my eyelids, so I had to speed this process up, otherwise this would take forever. Of course, there's a coffee break too. Then I take the Colourpop eyeshadow, my favorite eyeshadow of the moment, Telepathy. I am obsessed with this eyeshadow, and I take a synthetic brush. This is from Real Technique. This is their blending brush, and I just dab it. I apply it slowly, you know. I don't like, I'm not too harsh with it. I just apply it very gently, and at the same time I do use my fingers, because I think with you know, with your fingertips the application is even better. I blend this eyeshadow really well after I apply it completely. I cover my eyelids with Telepathy, and then I take my time on blending that. What I do with Telepathy is I keep applying it layer by layer, so that, you know, it just, the green stands out. I love it. It's so beautiful. I mean, only after application would you understand what I'm on about. I mean, I'm sure the people who have got it, they would understand how fantastic this is, and with the fingertips it applies even much more better. The color is much more intense. And then I take the NYX eyeshadow palette, and I take the matte black, and I just apply it on the outer corner of my eyes, and I make sure I blend it very well. I don't make the outer corner too dark. I just like to make it a bit, like, give it a bit of a smoky effect, and when you blend it out, you know, it just gives a beautiful dimension. It gives like a completely double layer, so it is basically the transition color of the brown to the black eyeshadow that you're putting it on the outer corner, and then when you blend it, it just merges like to perfection. I take the maryloumanizer, and I apply it on the inner corner of my eye, so that it just, my eyes just opens up. I love applying a highlighter on the inner corner, and then again I take, as you can see, I take Telepathy, and I apply it on my, just on the middle of my eyelids once again. I'm quite happy with that, definitely, with the way it has turned out. Now I apply my eyeliner, and it is a little bit tricky, so I take my time. This is the Maybelline Master Ink, and this was gifted to me. I got the charcoal black, and it's like the mattest eyeliner I have ever come across. I'm trying to avoid buying Maybelline products, but like I said, I take my time. I'm quite patient when I apply my eyeliner, and having that surgical tape really helps. You know, any kind of tape, when you apply, as you can see, when you peel it off, it gives you that precise V-line flick. And then after I clean up my under eye, I take my time to clean up the wing liner. If I want to extend it, I want to make it thicker, or I want to make it a little more dark and black, this is the time that I take my time on this procedure. It's almost like, you know, one of those very intricate surgery. It's quite important, guys. After I clean up my liner and extend the V-line flick and make it a little more sharper, I apply the Master Drama Kohl liner. This is also from Maybelline, an old one, and this is quite good. I love the Maybelline eye pencils. They're like smudge proof, and I take a smudger, thin smudger brush, and I just like, you know, just give it a much more of a smoky effect by, you know, just smudging. I love giving it a very smoky look, and I don't know, that's the way I apply my, you know, eye pencil. And then I use the Maybelline Push-Up Drama. I've been using a lot of Maybelline products, and I don't like this mascara too much, so I applied the Ellure lashes. This is the 70070 eyelashes, And then I start off with my makeup for the face, and I start off with my NARS Creamy Concealer. I am obsessed with this concealer. I'm in the shade Caramel. It's so easy to blend, and I think Caramel has got a little peach undertone to it, so that it just completely takes away my dark circles or places that I need to conceal. This concealer does the trick. I love this. Has to be my #1 concealer. And then I just blend that with a blending brush, as you can see, and I very carefully put it on the side of my nose, under my eye, the darkness around my mouth area. And then I take my favorite Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation. I'm in the shade 08, and I take very little of it, and I take my Real Technique stippling brush and I blend that away. I take my time blending foundation, whether it is powder foundation or a creamy foundation. I just take my time in blending. That's the key to having a very flawless coverage. Basically, you don't want anything to look harsh on the face. Then I took my Golden Tan powder foundation from Bare Minerals, and I take the stippling brush again and I apply that on my face, and I take my time blending that. Then I took the Soap and Glory Kick-Ass powder and I just applied that under my eye so that it would give a slight highlight. I took the Sleek contour kit and I ever so slightly contour the side of my face, just to give it a little more structure. I don't go to town with my contouring. I find like a heavy extreme contouring can make you look quite aged. But I do contour the side of my nose and make it a little more thinner. And then I take a highlighter, which is my favorite highlighter, Maryloumanizer from the Balm, and apply it onto the key areas, that is on my Cupid's bow, as well as on the side of my cheeks, on my eyebrows. I don't usually do that on my nose like how every other YouTuber does, because I don't want any attention on my nose. It brings a lot of attention enough. And then I take my favorite eyebrow pencil. This was given to me by a friend of mine and I love this eyebrow pencil. I shall link it in the description box, what it is, the name of it, and I give it a very natural looking eyebrow finish, if that made any sense. I don't draw it way too much, and I'm okay with just drawing the eyebrows the way I do. Anyway, what I'm applying right now is the natural bronzer. This is from Rimmel. I love this bronzer. It just gives a nice natural flush to my cheeks. And then I take the NYX 03 multipurpose brush and I just clean my face, buff out my face before I apply my blusher of the moment. And this is from NYX. This is the blush is called Summer. It's beautiful. I take the stippling brush and I always apply my blushes because it just gives a natural flush to my cheeks. And I try to make everything else on my face a little more subtle because I want my eye makeup to stand out. And then I take the Rimmel lip liner. I shall link that in the description box also. And I just very carefully line my lips. I try not to overline it, and I do fill up my lips with this lip liner before I apply Birthday Suit by matte. Birthday Suit from Sleek. This is the matte Birthday Suit and I love it. It's a very subtle nude, the perfect nude for a brown skin girl. And when you apply this over a pink lip liner, it just gives such a beautiful shade. It just merges into something really beautiful. And I clean it up with my concealer brush, whatever needs to be concealed and cleaned out, and I take a stippling brush again. And yeah guys, that's about it. I have already done my hair to a wavy look, and like I said, everything of how to achieve this wavy hair will the video that I've done will be in the description box. This is a very simple, it's not a simple tutorial, it is a little more products than usual, but I hope that you have enjoyed this, and don't forget to like and leave a comment below on what you'd like to see next. And I shall leave you now until next time. Love you and leave you. Bye for now, guys.